This is Optimus Prime in Minecraft. Oh my goodness. Well, what's going on, guys? My name is Lubcubs and welcome back to another video on the channel. Guys, today we are doing something sweet but short. We are going to add OBJ models to Minecraft. OBJ models are like 3D models that have many pieces to them. They're like multiple triangles that make up like a very realistic looking shaped 3D model. So we're going to try to add one of those to Minecraft. Now, Lucas, how do you do that? Well, let me show you. If you come to Google and you search ObjMC, the very first link is a GitHub link by Godlander. And this is what we're going to download. This lets us, if I scroll down to show you some pictures here, add 3D models, look at these things, to Minecraft. Now there is a way to animate them, there is a way to do like proper 3D models that can walk around and stuff like that. But I have zero idea on how to actually do that. I'm just showing you guys how to add them to Minecraft. First things first, let's download the code. Download zip. Inside your downloads folder, I'll have the ObjMC main. We're going to extract that. Now we're going to open up this, and we actually have ObjMC, all of the different things. And this here is our resource pack that we're going to add to our Minecraft. This is the test resource pack. And it's replaced glass, pink stained glass, white stained glass, and a potion with some cool 3D models. Let's actually hop into Minecraft and check these out. I'm going to go back to here, grab this resource pack folder, come to my Minecraft, open up my resource pack folder, and add it right there. It's made for 1.19, so it's going to say it's made for an older version right now. It should still work on 1.20. Now, I have a potion, which is actually a dancing chicken, and it's animated. So obviously that's not like the typical OBJ models, but it just shows you how you can have animated models that actually walk around and do stuff. That looks so hilarious! Oh my gosh. Then we got this orb, which is almost spherical, almost, but it's glass. You can actually place it. Oh, that looks so good! And then we got the pink stained glass. Yes, this is what we're talking about. Oh, we got a companion cube. And look at the edges. We got circles in Minecraft. And we got white stained glass, which is okay. Is it like saying that you can have one thing in your hand? Because that's obviously the sphere. But it's a square out there, and it's blue. Okay, that's messed up. Okay, it's a blue square there. That's interesting. Okay, cool. I really like the companion cube. It's my favorite. Anyways, we're going to add our own. Let's go back to that folder that we downloaded. So where we grabbed our resource pack from, we do have objmc.py. This is a Python file, so you have to have Python installed on your computer. Lucas, how do I install Python? Excellent question. It's as simple as coming to Google, searching for Python, coming down to the welcome to python.org and their downloads page, clicking download Python, the latest version for Windows. Once you've downloaded Python and opened up that exe file, you're going to have this window pop up and you're going to want to install it, but make sure you click add Python to path. I don't know, it just says it won't work if you don't do this. I don't know why it's not checked to begin with, but we're going to make sure we add python.exe to path. We've got Godlander's ObjMC, we've got Python, that's it, right? No, you need to install Pillow. It's super easy, it's just a command and command prompt. Come down to your search bar, type in cmd, and all we need to put here is pip install Pillow. That's it. Hit enter. And I already have it installed, so it's going to just say, you're already using it, don't do this. For you, it'll run through the install, and it will install Pillow. Now that Pillow is installed, I'm not entirely certain if this next step is necessary, but it is something that I did, so you might have to do it as well, just because I searched how to install Pillow, and this was part of the steps. You come to your search bar, you're going to search for idle, and this is your Python. Inside here, we're going to do import PIL, all capitals for the PIL. That's it. It doesn't give any kind of feedback, it just works. I could probably do... Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's in. It's installed. We're done. Now we can actually go to that ObjMC main folder, and we can open up this ObjMC.py. Once that opens up, it brings this here. We can select our OBJs, our textures, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's go find an OBJ. Alright, so to find our 3D model, I came to Open 3D Models. We're going to pick out a car of some sort. Oh, Volkswagen Beetle? That would be beautiful. So one thing that is very important is the texture file is one file. A lot of 3D models, especially advanced 3D models, have multiple textures for their models. That doesn't work with ObjMC. There might be a way that you can combine the textures using a program like Blender or something like that. I don't know, but for our purposes, I'm going to try to find a download that comes with one texture. So one thing with this free to use model site is you'll notice that there's download buttons all over the place. Don't click them. This little word here that says download link, that's what you need to start with. Brings you to this page, which also has a bunch of download buttons, and you just got to make sure you're clicking the right one. So you have the preview, and then down here there's this tiny little download button that's super grayed out. They really want you to click on all these ads. It'll probably, you know, do something, put spyware or something on your computer. I don't know. Be very, very careful when you're using sites like this. Anyone who uses AdFly, it's very common that they have the exact same thing. They have to please wait up here, but then there's a big download button in the middle of the screen, or it pops up here that says, hey, do you want us to send notifications? And then your computer just kind of gets taken over and has weird spam on it all the time. Don't do that. It's not good. Anyways, that was my little PSA, my little public service announcement. Now we're going to extract this here. Actually, it's a .zip file, so I don't need to use WinRAR. We're going to extract all. We have our beetle. So because this is multiple textures, this isn't going to work. Alright, and after a little bit of searching, I found this Optimus Prime 3D model that does have a lot of textures, but comes with a truck, a trailer, and then a transformed version. So we've got the Optimus, the trailer, jetpack, whatever, and then this is the boss, I believe. So if I just right click this, open with 3D viewer, yes, so this is the transformed version, and then I'm assuming this one here might be the truck. Yes. So with that said, because this is the transform version, I think that's this one right here. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain. It's either this texture here that we want. Right, that looks right. Yeah, it's got a face and everything. Or this texture here. This is the truck. So this is the truck texture. And this here is the transform texture. Let's try to add both to our resource pack. So we actually have our model now. Fantastic. Took me a bit longer than I would have liked. But we're going to go back to... We're just going to copy... So we're just going to copy the location here just so it's easier. We're going to go back to our downloads folder, back to ObjMC, and we're going to open up that ObjMC.python, which I might actually already have open. I do. So we're going to select our OBJ. Copy and paste that location, and I want the Optimus boss and the Optimus. So we're going to do the Optimus boss, select the textures, same location, this texture here, and that's it. Now we choose what we want to output as. You could set these to block models if you want to. I'm just going to do a Flint, and I'm going to call this item Optimus. So the texture is going to be called Optimus. It's going to be in the item folder. Flint is going to be our 3D model. So I just hit start, and that's it. Inside this ObjMC folder, we have Optimus and we have Flint. So let me go back to my resource pack folder. Open ObjMC resource pack, assets, Minecraft, models, item, and we're going to put Flint right there. And then we're going to go back to textures, and we got to create a textures folder called item. I'm going to put Optimus right here. Now, before I go and bring that into Minecraft, let me go and grab the other model, the truck. That's this one here, Optimus. And then we need to change our texture out to this one, and let's call this one brick, and call this Optimus truck. Okay, start. So in here we got brick and Optimus truck. I'll bring the truck over to the items texture folder, and then the models item folder. Let's put brick right there. That's it. That should be all we need. Assuming I did the textures correctly and chose the right ones, which I'm pretty sure we did. Let's reload the resource pack. I also have no idea how big these models are going to be. I will show you guys a quick way to do that after, but /give add s brick. Oh boy, might be big. I'm going to throw it on the ground. Oh boy, she's a big boy. Yeah, it's a little too big. You can get away with that. Okay, I can't even pick up the item anymore. You can get away with that by using display entities that don't, you can not have them unrender when you get too far away from them. But I'm going to go and actually make these models smaller by using Blender. It is free software, so you guys have no problem getting your hands on it. I'm just going to open it up, delete this cube, and we're going to import our models. We're going to import Wavefront OBJ, navigate to where they're saved. Optimus Boss and Optimus are the two we want. We're going to import the Optimus Boss. And one of these little squares here is one block in Minecraft. Yeah, it's a little big. So we're going to bring this. Okay, I actually can't see it all for how big it is. We're going to rotate it so it's actually facing the right direction. Where is that? Rotation, 0 degrees. Scale, we're going to set to 0.1 for now. Now let's zoom in. This is still like almost 20 blocks across. Still too big. So let's go 0.02. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks across. That's way more reasonable for a transformer in Minecraft. So we're just going to click on it, File, Export, Wavefront OBJ, call it Optimus Boss Small, and export. And then we're going to do the same thing with the truck. Import the truck, rotation to 0, scale 0.02, zoom in. This thing is about 8 blocks across. That seems very reasonable. Click on it, File, Export, OBJ, and we're going to call it Optimus Truck Small, and that's it. We're going to repeat this process for those two small ones. So we're going to go and import our new small model for the Optimus Boss, and we're going to select the boss texture, and we're going to rename these to Optimus Boss Small, and this is going to be our Flint again. Start. There it is, Flint and Optimus Small. And then we're going to go back to that folder, select the truck small, select the truck texture, call this brick, call this truck small, hit start, and there they are. Small, 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 and small. So if I delete these two from our resource pack folder and copy these two over to our resource pack folder, same thing with the textures. Delete these and open these and bring them over. Now, the reason why I did the textures is because when it makes the texture, it actually creates this code down in the bottom here. If I can zoom in. Down here. And this is how Minecraft is able to turn this into an OBJ model. The Godlander's ObjMC creates a shader that reads this texture and translates it to an OBJ model in-game. It's super interesting. I have zero idea how he actually came up with that, but that's how it works. As a, very basic description. I'm sure there's a lot more to it than that. So we're back in the game. Let's refresh our resource pack. Now let's give ourselves a brick. Okay, it looks a bit more manageable. Let me throw it on the ground. Dude, that looks so good. Let me go and get a flint. Hello, Optimus. Yes, it looks amazing. This is Optimus Prime in Minecraft. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now I said you can use item displays. So if I come over here and summon an item display with a view range of, I don't know, 200. Now it's a stationary object. And you can see a little bit of jiggling when you're moving around it. Because it's trying to use the shader and position it how it should look from your view. You can see some things get a little wonky with the textures, but overall, maybe that's how the texture is actually supposed to work. I actually wouldn't be surprised if there was multiple textures for this. One for these fenders. I think that's exactly what happened. There was another texture for the fenders, and because it can only use one texture file, it just kind of borrowed textures from this texture. Oh, even underneath looks so good. That's awesome. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing with Flint. Oh yeah, we got Optimus Prime in Minecraft. Yes, that looks so good. And that is where we're going to end today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. If you haven't already, also leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys think of the channel, what you guys think of these videos and other things like that. But guys, most importantly, do not forget to have a lovely day. Bye guys.